Shalom, GMS on and sit down is coming back with a video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, double honors to the elder apostles of GMS who taught me this truth. Peace and blessings to the elect out there that's pushing his word in sincerity and in truth all over the four corners of the earth. Just watch this video of the brother hasting his comment, concerning IUIC. He asked them the question, Israel United in Christ, better known as Israel United in Cops, because they are all agents. Can you explain this? Because in this video you will see things concerning the mark of the beast, which we know is the RFID chip, which is really pushed nowadays, in the society. You see it everywhere. You see it in the clubs. You see that companies pushing the mark of the beast. Let their employees take the mark of the beast or get fired, to level up their so-called security system. Football clubs all over, now in using that mark of the beast, the chip. But yeah, Nate Satan and his zombies, they say it's Christianity and an embargo. So first off, we're gonna start reading Revelation chapter 13 verse 15. Then of course we're gonna go into the word and the root of the word, and that way we're gonna go on by giving an example what the true what basically is another cut for these demons, man. Israel United in Cops, and that's also the name gonna be the name of this video. Another cut for IUIC concerning the mark of the beast. So this is Revelation chapter 13 verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So the image of the beast is basically this new age system, the new Roman system, in which they push all these laws, homosexual laws, pedophilia laws, bestiality laws, women are above men laws, all this type of nonsense. If you're not down with that, hey, they're gonna kill your ass, man. If you're not down with taking the mark of the beast, they're gonna kill your ass, man, or wanna kill you. Verse 16. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Now we're gonna look up what that mark is in a minute. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you cannot buy or sell. But Israel United in Cops, they say Christianity. The mark of the beast is Christianity and an embargo. How the hell you gonna buy things with buy or sell things with Christianity? What type of nonsense is that? What type of nonsense is that? How can you say the mark of the beast is Christianity while the most of these Edomites are dropping their so-called religion Christianity nowadays, man? This government is not root with Christianity no more, man. Even here in Holland, you can see the parliament basically is passing this new law that they are gonna remove the Bible out of the parliament, man. The book, the Bible, is not gonna be in the parliament no more. They're busy with that because they also want to remove the Quran. So yeah, so it's looking at that, and you see all kinds of Edomites. If you ask an Edomite nowadays, do you still believe? Then they say, yeah, I grew up being a Christian, but basically I'm an atheist because I don't believe in God. So they will never use Christianity to push this buy or sell and basically have all your information on Christianity. That's some nonsense, man. They use the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, man. Verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and its number is 666. Okay, now we're gonna go into the point, which is the word mark, and the majority of y'all know that it's charagma, which means an incision, something to place under the skin, basically. I already see it here, graven, a stamp, an imprinted mark. Imprinted mark. You know, a mark stamped on the forehead or in the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. The mark branded upon horses, thing carved, sculpture, graven work of idolatrous images. Okay, so if we look at this thing here, carved, sculpture, graven work, we have this precept right here, and that's why basically this is another look, another cut for these demons. This is Acts chapter 17, verse 29. For as much then as we are the offspring of the Most High, we ought not to think that the Godhead is like unto gold, or silver, or stone, graven by art and man's device. Okay, now if we go into that word graven, we're gonna see the same word, charagma. So if we look up the word mark in Revelation chapter 13 verse 16, we see charagma, and it's exactly the same word.
Strong's G 5480, charagma, charagma.
And if we go into Acts chapter 17 verse 29, we got the same word here.
Strong's G 5480, charagma, charagma.
Gone. So charagma, and it says a stamp, an imprinted mark, you know, thing carved, sculpture, graven work, basically the same thing as it says in Revelation, man, concerning the mark, which is gonna be pushed by this new Roman society, you know, the new upcoming new world order, and it's the same thing, man. Now, if we look into what the scripture is basically speaking about, it's speaking about a sculpture, man. It's speaking about an image, a sculpture, an image which is graven, man, graven art by a man's device. Now, first I want to show you this a little piece of this video, which is going to show you what I want to speak about and what links up with this topic, you know, with this.
Emil Grafstra is the pioneer of the body hacking scene, a niche group of biohackers that believe augmenting our bodies with implants. Most layman's way possible, what's digital and physical identity? The keys within their bodies, as opposed to on external internet-connected devices, merging a person's digital and physical identity. Unlike other implants, Iuic allows for developers to create applications.
So it goes into the identity that's going to be upon that chip, in which you can travel, you can go, you can buy and sell. You have your personal information on it, your medical history and stuff, all that type of nonsense, man. They're gonna, you know, push it in a large scale, and basically buying and selling is a part of that thing, man, a part of that device. But let's jump back to this point right here, because this is basically what I want to show you.
Heritage and change what it means to be human to the point where we have more freedom.
Boom. Okay, so this is a man's device, man. If we go back, Acts chapter 17 verse 29, for as much then as we are the offspring of the Most High, we ought not to think that that the Godhead is like unto gold or silver or stone, graven graven by art and man's device. So it's graven, man. You know, and if you like we already did go into the word karagma here, it says thing carved. Okay, now if you're basically gonna use a graven technique, you use these things. Now this is the same exact thing as they use right here, man. You see? This is a thing to carve, to imprint, an incision, to insist with. The same thing as you see right here, man. I don't know the exact name of these things, but it basically hit me when I was thinking upon it. And back in the days, I used these things while I was doing while I had art lessons, man, at school. You know, art class. One time I had to do this. That's why it sticked in my mind, man. And the mark imprinted in Revelation is the exact same thing that you see right here, man. It's the exact same thing that you see in the video. It's the exact same thing as they use by creating sculptures. They use these pencils to carve out. And now you see it looks like it's closed, but it's not closed, because here in 7 you see it's open. So you can carve things out. You can imprint this thing into the material of which the sculpture is going to be made. You know, either you want to have a big um, piece carved out, or a thin one, or a square one. You know, so they use these devices, man. That's what it's talking about. Man's devices, using man's devices. These are those devices, man. And that's the same exact device in which they imprint the mark Karagma, the RFID chip, into your skin, man.
Freedom, more capabilities, and keep expanding human consciousness and understanding of the universe.
And that's not no coincidence, man. That they use the exact same thing as they use by carving, by the graving technique. You know, carving a sculpture. That's not no coincidence, man. It's not no coincidence that these two words are the exact same thing. This is the prophecy, man. The RFID chip is the mark of the beast. So now I wanna show you this. This man is using this technique. Here you see 30-minute wood spirit carving full how to carve a face. Now look at this.
And you know, kind of warm up to it as well on that piece. Otherwise, you know, you're gonna.
Okay.
What happened on a lot of my early.
Here it is. Here's the device that I just showed you. The carving device, which they also use by insisting the RFID chip, man, the mark of the beast.
Pieces was that all the crevices would get.
So what is he doing? He's carving in. He's graving in the same way that they imprint this chip in your skin, man, under your skin.
So deep, because I kept recutting them and cutting them, trying to get the perfect pass on there, and eventually, you know, the crevices get too deep, and then you can't clean them up because they're so tight.
So now he's using a very broad pencil, but you also got these thin pencils, man, in which you really get these round type of shaped carvings, man. What they use to imprint into your skin, they carve into your skin, man, and they bring this chip into your body, man, by which you can buy and sell. Not no Christianity, man. How can you imprint Christianity? How you use a man's device like this to crave, like it says here, to crave, think crave, sculpture, crave and work. Christianity, man. You can't crave in Christianity, man. It's speaking about this. It's speaking about this, man. They're gonna use this device to imprint this mark, man.
That's
So
there
hey,
for
see,
his
he's
head.
using
On
he's
these
using the
these
knife.
top cuts, you kind of have to cheat the grain a little bit.
He's
You kind of go
using the
in here and
knife
cheat
to
the grain to
make
get
some
this, but
form into the
go ahead
sculpture
and
of
have a
wood.
sharp knife, and the
But
wood
the
will take you.
main thing
Yeah, these.
that
This is my
he's
first time carving with these knives. They've been just
the main thing
fantastic,
that
and
he's
the
doing
strop has been really nice too.
is
So I'll
using
probably
that
make.
device, man. The main thing is that he's doing is using that device. This is only to, make some form, give some form, but the real image is gonna be made through that carving device, man. And he has different ones. I'm skipping a little bit through the video
It's good. It's good to push people who
to
make
show
handcrafted
y'all
stuff.
these pencils.
Rubbing alcohol. And
See, he has
makes
different
sense to get
ones.
in a spray bottle and spray that down. You don't want to dip it in there, but you spray it.
Let
You
me
kind of
show
have to.
y'all this video. Wait, because in this video you see, yeah, you see it. I have to wait. Turn down this bullshit. Look, this is a more simple thing that this man is making, but he's also craving this wood, man. This is exactly what they do. They imprint, they insist into your skin. This man is imprinting, insisting into this piece of wood, man. He's carving in. This is what happens when you get the chip. This thing, this device carves into your skin. The only thing that happens, this device leaves a chip behind in your body. And this thing is just carving out the wood, man. So this is carving, man. This is what they want to do. And this is basically the link of these two words, man. Which are the same exact words, but in the translation it became different. So yeah, another cut for these cops, these feds out there. This is what we do, man. We gotta show y'all the real truth. We gotta show y'all the real doctrine. We gotta speak out the real doctrine, the sound doctrine. Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. So the elect may be gathered, man. You probably got some guys in the IYC still following them, but some of them could wake up and see that GMS has the real truth, man. Great Millstone has the truth. The reason why they push this is because they want y'all to fall, man. They are not pushing the doctrine of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. They're pushing the doctrine of Satan, man. They are doing the devil's work. They are sellouts. They are sellouts, man. They work for the government, man. IYC is government. So if you can't see this, man, if you can't look at these words karakma, which go back, which are written in the Revelation chapter 13 and 15, 16 Salakia. If you can't see that, then hey man, this thing is not for you, man. You can clearly see. See? Now he's using a smaller pencil to make it smooth. This is the device, man. This is what it's speaking about in Revelation chapter 13. So yeah, I hope this was edifying, Akyam. Keep pushing, keep doing the work, keep bringing out more and more evidence on this thing, on this topic, the mark of the beast, because it's never enough, man. It's never enough. You gotta push the truth and the whole truth, the 100% truth, and the sound doctrine. So yeah, with that, call Allah Yam La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Shalom.